Hi, my name is Casey Davis. I am starting a YouTube channel, which feels really weird to say, but I want to kind of document what my 29th year is going to be like. It's been a interesting year so far leading up to my birthday. My birthday is in a couple of days. I'm currently 28 years old. And I had all these amazing plans that I wanted to accomplish by the time I was 29, and due to kind of the COVID-19 and the way that things have kind of been going in the world, a lot has changed for me personally, mentally, emotionally, in relationships, and I actually took a step back from life a little bit about a month ago. With everything kind of going on in the world, I couldn't quite handle it and couldn't quite understand my own personal thoughts with it, I guess. I decided to get off of all social media just due to the constant negativity that's on social media and the way that our world has kind of gone recently, and it was really troubling to me. I had a lot of personal changes in my life as well. In my relationship, I had a 5-year-long relationship that I decided to end to move on to something different in my life, which was a hard decision to kind of come to. The aftermath of that decision has also caused a different journey than I thought I would be on. And so I wanted to document what my 29th year is going to be like and share it with everyone, and if it can help someone understand themselves or know that they're not alone in feeling the way that I felt, and I think that that's what I need to do. I don't want to just sit back and make excuses for why social media isn't a good thing anymore, and stop making excuses for how it makes me feel, and kind of take a little bit more charge of my life in this next year. And so I'm going to make the decision to get back onto social media and make it a goal to put out content that is relatable and that I can share with people and hopefully connect with some people on what life is really like and going on. And I don't have a set plan for what I want this channel to be like. I kind of came up with an idea of what I want this channel to be, and I coined the phrase "My Life on the Me List," kind of an homage to Kathy Griffin's "My Life on the D List," just kind of making it fun that way. This channel, I'm not a licensed therapist. I don't have any type of education or training on how to deal with personal issues or emotional things, or I'm not currently sponsored by anyone on doing products or things like that. I'm just going to share and document my life, and hopefully it relates to some people out there, and we can kind of get through this world together and make it a better place. I'm not perfect. I'm going to share as much as I can with everyone and hope to get the same in return and build something that's, like I said, kind of relatable, and just take a little bit more charge of my life. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and make these as nice as possible and kind of learn as I go. So anyone out there who has tips or tricks or anything like that that can kind of help me with this, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens over the next year. Today, I think, is July 10th, 2020, and my birthday is July 13th. 2020. So I've got a couple days left before my actual birthday, and I've got a little trip planned. And so I'm learning how to do all this video stuff. I don't have any education on what to do, so we'll see kind of how it goes. And I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride and build something, and hopefully make a change and a difference in the world and other people's lives, just by documenting things that I like, things that I'm into, how I'm getting through my day. I don't know, kind of anything that I'm interested in, and if something ends up sticking, we'll kind of stick with that, I guess. I don't know quite what that's gonna be. I don't know exactly what change I wanna do, last November I was really considering running for some type of public office, just because the way that things were going and not feeling like I had any power or real say or what my voice really meant, if it meant anything. And I don't know where I want to go with that. So we'll see. I have a lot of growing to do. I know by this time in life I had a lot of different expectations for myself and where I would be, and I feel like a lot of people had expectations of me of where I would go and where I would be by this time in my life as well. And that's something that I've been figuring out, and that's something that we can get into in a different video. But I will be as raw as possible as I can, and I hope that this ends up working and that I can stick to it too for a full year. So we'll see how it goes. I don't have any plan yet for how many videos I'm going to put out or anything like that, but I wanted to get started, and it seems like this first video is the scariest one to put out and to figure out and do together. So I'm excited to share my journey with you, and hopefully it can help you with what you're going through, and just know that you aren't alone with the way that you feel and the way that you are and your life experiences, and that you do matter. It's something that I'm working on every day for myself, and reminding myself that I do matter and that I do have a purpose. And I think I just need to share myself now to understand what my purpose really is. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining and for paying attention. If you've made it this far on this first video, I'm sure it's kind of terrible as a first video, but hopefully they'll get better as we go on, and the content that I share will be interesting to you guys. And if there's any types of questions or things like that that you guys want me to answer or things to discuss, I'm more than happy to kind of go through that. It's just me, my life on the me list, and we'll see how 29 goes. And hopefully looking back a year from now, I can see some growth. I think that's kind of what the purpose of life is, right? Is to grow and learn and be open to change and possibility. Thanks for hanging out so far, and if you are interested, hit the subscribe button and let's take this journey together. All right, thanks guys. We'll talk to you soon.